It's Shiu time, bringing you another Salty Sessions banger. We're back with Marvel Rivals. I probably got about 20, maybe 30 games under my belt. I've only been negative maybe once. Normally I am top of the board, 33-0 in this game. And this is Convoy, where you attack with this thing. You have to push it up to the top. No different than any other Convoy, except for there isn't two sides, just one side. We're attacking on this one, so we're trying to get the Convoy to the top. They're trying to stop us from getting there in the time limit. I covered the time limit with the top, just so you guys know the damage, everything I did. Accuracy is bad with Punisher for me, because I'm laying down cover fire. I'm playing very supportive in this one. You'll find you need a Punisher with some of these big guys, because I gotta damage these guys down a bit so our big guys can take them, so on and so forth. The bottom left corner shows the two different guns. You can have the regular, like, assault rifle. The other one is a shotgun. And on the right side, you got left trigger does the smoke grenade, which makes you do a little bit of jump too, so it helps being a little bit evasive sometimes when you need it. The middle, which is the left bumper, is the grappling hook. I don't use it too much. It does help because the characters are obviously slow getting back into battle or getting out of a sticky situation sometimes. You can really just zip away really quickly. And then, of course, you get this turret. And this is why the accuracy is low, right? Because I'm just spreading. And I'm just spamming bullets to help my teammates. And likely probably the reason why I'm getting a lot of these kills. I'm sitting back playing a little bit more of a different role. I'm not a strengthy guy as Punisher. I'm here to support people. Right? I'm not a Hulk that's going to be able to go in there and take that damage. If I stand in the pocket with anybody for too long, I'm dead pretty quick. So this is the idea with Punisher. If you've never played Punisher before, and he's likely my favorite. I've tried a few others, and I just, maybe it's just me, I just can't get a hold of it to some of the other things, or learning them, or they're all different buttons kind of on console also. But like, this is the special that you get. It's by hitting both left and right joystick, clicking them both. And this thing's like melts people so fast. So once you get that, you can push up a little bit more. But you can see I doing tons of damage as Punisher to everybody. And then like this thing pops up all the time. I can just sit back, help my guys down. I see they're in trouble a little bit, and I'm helping them, either finishing the character or getting health off, you know, the big characters that are trying to push the Venoms, the Hulks, the Groots, so on and so forth. But you can see my bullets seem to do the most damage on the map. Obviously, again, I'm weak. I do sit back, but it's a strategy game, right? There's healers, you know, there's DPS, guys that go up there, get in the business. You know what I'm saying? There's people that sit back a little bit more. You know, you got like a Hawkeye that does more like sniping and bowing, crossbow. You got ones that have snipers and stuff, right? So it's about not playing, let's say, like a Call of Duty where you're kind of doing your own thing, and that's kind of what COD's become now. This is team-based. You really need to be team-based. 10 kill streak. Yeah. And you know, that's what's fun about it, is that I can come in here, I don't even know these people, I'm playing solo, and just, you can see how the team is playing as a team, moving this thing up. And I've been in a couple games where that's the game that I went negative, where they're attacking us and we just can't do shit. They're shitting all over my shitty teammates. It happens. It's a team-based game. The more you play like a team, the better you'll do in this game. Hands down. So, like, for me, I'm to sit back and just hammer bullets down. That is why my accuracy is terrible, because I'm constantly just throwing bullets. Doesn't matter from where. Especially with that turret, I'm just going to be laying cover fire down, or making sure that people don't come around corners because they just see bullets ripping, right? It's a super fun build. Of course, I like shooting guns, so this gives me a little bit of both when I'm not playing COD and stuff right now. 15 kill streak. Oh, yeah. And again, to go 33 and 0. You can see the damage block, the healing, the accuracy, all that stuff along the top. And we're just pushing the convoy up this little pathway. And like I said, the most important thing is to play as a team, right? knowing that, like, obviously if you're with a squad of people, that you need some healers, you need some people that are the stronger characters that can be up front fighting. You probably need a Punisher or someone that sits at the back popping shots on people, you know, getting those kills, those downs. I'm killing the most people in the game. I think only one guy was higher than me, but I mean, we shit on this team, right? But there's a lot of times, like I have another one that I'm going to put out. I went 38-2, and it's a little bit more movement. This one I am sitting a little bit more at the back, but it just happens to be where I'm seeing the best action, right? Like, I'm trying to help my players that are in the front. And the best way I can help them with Punisher is by constantly putting fire down and just, you know, getting the other characters that they're fighting lower in health or finishing them off, which, you know, seems simple enough. But if you watch the game and you watch how they kind of move around, their characters, some of them are healing or putting up, like you'll see Groot put up big walls so that they have to shoot them to get through them or kill them to, like, break the walls down to get through it, right? So, like, everyone kind of has a role. So it also is important when, you know, you're in the team and you see the teams being picked at the very beginning that these characters, there are some healers, right? Because, like, for me, if I'm sitting at the back, cool. For the most part, I'm pretty good. You'll see that I don't take a lot of damage in this game, and that's not always the case. This team just wasn't very good, right? So when we play better teams, I'm gonna need healing. I'm gonna be getting more kills, and I'm gonna be doing, you know, a little bit more than what I'm doing per se in this one. And that, by the way, is down on the D-pad. You should start marking. I don't see enough people marking in this game. Mark if someone's flanking, mark if they're in a different spot, let your teammates know that they're over there. And again, I'm just sitting back, I'm watching my team fucking do their shit, and I'm giving the best cover that I can do with this guy. Because he's not good at being up front. Like, if I just ran in there, like, most people are just impatient, right? You just ran in there, I would die, because I would get focus fired, and Punisher just doesn't have that kind of strength. He's let's call it like almost like a glass cannon, right? So be smart in the way that you move, smart in the character that you obviously that you pick, but like maybe take it into a private match or into something else. Practice with that character. Get used to kind of like the different skills and what they do and how to use them. Because like I went into this game blind, no idea. I tried a few other characters, I liked a few other, but they just don't have this feeling that I've had with him, which allows me again shoot a gun, which of course I love to do. I've tried Star-Lord, who has 2 subs. I didn't really like his special and stuff like that, and I felt like he was still kind of weak, like Punisher, but I had to be in the mix more because his range and other things were not as good, right? And then I tried a few others that were more distance and ranging, and again, it was just like, I didn't like the bonuses that they had. I didn't like how it kind of moved around. I still felt a little bit squishy. So like this guy, for me, Punisher has just been amazing. And maybe it sucks that I'm not trying other things until I get a real feel for the game, because I've really been enjoying it. I'm just going to continue playing him and shitting on everybody, because it's been a lot of fun just to get away and try a new game, especially I'm playing solo and I'm enjoying it so much. But thanks for sticking around. If you guys have stuck around this long, please like, follow, subscribe. I'm on TikTok, you name the whole thing. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and remember, stay salty.